You think people judge you based on your looks, your job, your bank account? That's what they tell you. But the way people actually judge you, it's something completely different. And if you don't understand this, you're playing the wrong game. Here's the brutal truth. People judge you based on how you make them feel, not your status, not your achievement, not even your intelligence, just the energy you bring into the room. And the craziest part, most people don't even realize they are doing it. There's this thing called the invisible test that you are failing every day. Every time you walk into a room, people are running a silent test in their head. Do you make them feel comfortable or awkward? Do you add value or drain their energy? Do you look like someone who's in control of their life or someone who's lost? Example, you ever see a guy walk into a room and people just seem to respect him? Not because he's famous, not because he's rich, but just because of the way he carries himself. That presence, that's energy, and it has nothing to do with the money or status. Now, on the flip side, you ever meet someone who's always unsure of themselves, always second guessing, fidgeting, apologizing for no reason? Yeah, no one remembered that person. No one listened to them because they don't command presence. They disappear in the background. And guess what? That's exactly how they'll be treated, like they don't exist. Now, let me tell you about the harsh reality of the social hierarchies. It doesn't care about fairness. People don't get treated based on what they deserve, they get treated based on how they present themselves. Confidence beats credential, presence beats perfection, and self respect beats status. And that's why you see guy with average skills but insane confidence getting opportunities, while super smart, super talented people are stuck in the background, too scared to take up space. Example, think about a job interview. You ever seen someone who's barely knows what they're doing, but they speak with so much confidence that people just believe them? Then you've got the guy who actually has the skills but stumbles over his words, second guessing himself and shrinks into a chair. Who do you think gets the job? People think if you just work hard, if you just become successful, then people will respect you. Now, I believe respect doesn't come after success. Respect is what makes success possible. If you don't demand respect now, before you make it, you'll never get it. Because you have already trained the world to overlook you. Example, you ever notice how some people command respect from the second they walk in, even before they've said a word? Let's say for example, have you ever noticed how some people command respect from the second they walk in, even before they have said a word? That's not luck, that's energy. That's how they carry themselves. And that's something you need to build, not something you have to wait for. Now, the question is how to change the way people judge you, like starting today. What you can do is stop seeking approval. Like most people try way too hard to get people to like them. They agree with everything, they laugh at their jokes, and that isn't even funny. They act like a different person just to fit in. And guess what? That energy is weak. People respect those who don't beg for validation. You can also speak like someone who belongs. You ever notice how people with status talk slower, more relaxed? They don't rush, they don't over explain. They talk like they belong in the conversation. That's not an accident. That's a learned skill, and you can practice it too. Another thing that you can do is like walk into any room, any shop, any library like you own it. People take cues from how you carry yourself. If you act like an extra in your own life, that's how you'll be treated. That's how you'll be treated. Next time, if you step into a room, move slower. Hold eye contact longer. Speak with intention. Watch how people's perception of you change instantly. Look, if you want to change the way society treats you, stop worrying about how much money you have, what car you drive, what job title is next to your name. Start looking at the way you show up. Because once you shift that, people won't just notice you, they start respecting you. And once you have that, everything else falls into place. All right, I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.